Barakah halal, Yahweh, Bashim, Yoshem, Bashim, Rakah Kudash, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahweh Shai. Shalom. Double honors and LG, my great minister. Shalom. Says Psalm chapter 10, verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh? Why hidest thyself in time of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth in covetousness whom Yahweh, and blesseth the covetousness, and blesseth the covetous, how you pronounce this, whom Yahweh abhorreth. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and to the mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. We see that in, it says, Psalms chapter 10. Alright, Psalm chapter 10, verse 4. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. They will not seek after Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. Yahweh Bashim Yoshai is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. Revelation chapter 18, verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. So America, she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. America, Babylon. He saith in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. Verse 7, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Who does that sound like? We know Esau fits this right here. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, and the secret place doth he mutter the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. Sounds like the police, doesn't it? And the poor being the Israelites. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. Now, if you go to the origins of the police, the origins of modern day policing can be traced back to the slave patrol. So it was set up, so the police was originally set up slave patrol. Who were the slaves? Israelites, the Hebrews, the Hebrew Israelites. So police was originally for Hebrew slaves, Hebrew Israelite slaves. He crouches and huddles himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. You know, you got the police being strong ones, and then you got Esau's military being strong ones. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. He hath said in his heart, the power hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And God requireth that which is past. The Most High Yahweh requireth that which is past. This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 18. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentedst with him, and hast been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Esau, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son. And verse 19 and 18, Esau too. Who is Esau's brother? Esau's brother is Jacob. The Israelites. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I reproved thee, and set them in order before thy eyes. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear him, which fear before him. It shall be good with It shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God, because he feareth not before Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He feareth not before the Most High Yahweh and his Son Yahushai. Says Psalms chapter 10, verse 11. He hath said in his heart, the power hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 4. Say not, I have sinned, what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long-suffering, he will in no wise let thee go. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. So Esau, there is a judgment coming for Esau. He has said in his heart, the power hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Most High Yahweh know everything that happens on earth, everything that's going to happen, and everything that has already been. The Most High Yahweh knows everything. The Most High Yahweh has no memory issues. Arise, O Yahweh, O power, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked contempt? Wherefore doth the wicked contempt God? Wherefore doth the wicked contempt Yahweh by Shem Yoshai? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. The Lord require that which is past. You ain't getting away, Esau. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. The Most High Yahweh is going to send his son Yahweh Shai back. Arise, O Yahweh, O power, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. Fire of my jealousy. Them nuclear missiles, boy, they're going to produce fire. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 4. One generation passes away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The whole world isn't just going to blow up like that. The whole world isn't going to blow up like the Death Star from Star Wars, but the earth abideth forever. The whole world is not going to go boom like the Death Star from Star Wars. And you know there will be, if the whole world was going to be on fire, there would be no way for the slaves to be. If the whole world was on fire, literally, the entire world was on fire. Every square inch of the earth was on fire. There'd be no way for the slaves to be. Not every square inch of the world is going to be on fire. It doesn't mean that certain places of the world aren't going to be on fire. America's going to be on fire. Israel's going to be on fire. Parts of Russia will be on fire too. However many parts of Russia will be on fire. So, those places are going to be on fire. Forget not the humble. The elect, humble. So, those places are going to be on fire. Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 6. And I will send a fire on Magog, and among them that dwell carelessly in the isles, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. Revelation chapter 18. America. Revelation chapter 18 verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. Revelation chapter 18 verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord God, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. The Most High Yahweh, his name is not God. His name is Yahweh. Remember though, like, give an example. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The word there for God is Alahayim. So if you see Lord there for God, doesn't mean it's always referring to the Most High Yahweh. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, it was Yahushua and the angels. And proof of that is in John chapter 1, verse 1 to 3. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. In Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12, it lists Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So you see the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. And it goes on. Nuclear missiles are going to cause that plague. So therefore shall her plagues. Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12 counts as one plague. Zechariah chapter 5 verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. Flying roll, what was it? It was a chariot. What people today would call a UFO. It was a chariot. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the cause. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Part of the plagues. Then he said unto me, This is the cause. So plagues, cause. This is the cause that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it. Everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. You know, Esau is a thief. House. Medicare counts as his house. The house of the thief. So Babylon counts as the thief's house. And the thief, you know, Esau's a thief. And to the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume away, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof. You can also read about the plagues in Zechariah chapter 5, verse, you can start at 1 and go down to verse 4. Matthew chapter 5 verse 34 says to 37 KJV, But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, the Most High Yahweh throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black, but let your communication be yea, yea, nay, nay. For whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. So in Zechariah chapter 5 verse 3 you see and everyone that swears shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. And these are the words of Yahushua. Here's the red letter, words of Yahushua. And to the house of him, and into the house of him, and into the house of him, it was correct, that swear falsely by my name. You're going to make sure you don't do that. Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 20. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak the name of the God, even that prophet shall die. The true prophets. You will listen to the true prophets, not the fake prophets. The true prophets have the right name of the Father. The name of the Father is Yahweh, and the name of the Son is Yahushai. It's not Jesus. It's not Most High in Christ blessed. The name of the Father is Yahweh, and the name of the Son is Yahushai. The true prophets teach those names. Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets. True prophets, they would have the name. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 4. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fists? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name? If thou canst tell. Who would have those names? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. The prophets would have those names, the true prophets. What is his name? Yahweh. What is his son's name? Yahushai. Says Psalms chapter 10 verse 14. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. The poor, Israelites. The poor, Israelites, giveth himself unto thee, thou art the helper of the fatherless. Now who is Yahweh Bashem Mashai going to be helping? The elect, which are Israelites. Who is Yahweh Bashem Mashai going to be a helper to? The elect, which are going to be Israelites. All right. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Esau's military might is going to be broken. Esau, the wicked. The evil man. Esau, the wicked. Yahweh is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. Yahweh, Hasham, Yahushai, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Humble, they like to be humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart meaning their mind. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear. Hear. So, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai hears the prayers of the elect. To judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. With that, Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, B'Shem Yoshai, B'Shem Rekakodash, B'Rakta Yahweh, B'Rakta Yoshai, Shalom. Double honors to the elders, GM, quickness on Shalom. Wait, Esau has a great judgment coming for him. I said something similar to that earlier. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Esau has a great judgment coming for him. Obadiah chapter 1:18. Alright. So he that leave in captivity shall go into captivity. After Esau finishes his slavery, his captivity, Obadiah chapter 1:18. After 1,000 long years of slavery, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it. Joseph, Ephraim, Manasseh, Joseph equals Ephraim and Manasseh. Jacob equals remaining tribes of the 12 tribes of Israel. 12 tribes of Israel chart right here. Who is Esau? Esau is the so-called white man. Now you will have Israelites that look like Esau. Jeremiah chapter 12 verse 9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. To give an example of a speckled bird Israelite, you got someone that looks like so-called Chinese person. The Chinese are Moabites, so they look like a Moabite, but they're not a Moabite. They're an Israelite. They just look like a Moabite. An example of a speckled bird Israelite. And so on with the other nations. Israelites that look like other nations, but they are Israelites. They're not of other nations. Revelation chapter 13 verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Esau, you led us into captivity, us being the Israelites. You going into captivity. He that leadeth into slavery, captivity, shall go into slavery, as well as all the other nations. And they played a part in us in slavery too. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. What is Esau's blessing? Esau's blessing is the sword. Genesis chapter 27 verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword, the modern day sword is the gun, could be a literal sword, could be a hatchet, a knife. There's a lot of weapons out here. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. It shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, when thou shalt have the dominion. I didn't say the. That thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Esau's blessing is the sword. Modern day sword is the gun. So somebody says they got a lot of swords in their house. For what I know, people don't speak like that, or don't usually speak like that. But if somebody did say I got a lot of swords in my house, they could be further, they got a bunch of guns in their house. Although it's probably a little sword, like medieval sword and stuff, because people usually don't talk like that. But a gun is a sword. And with that, Shalom, Kahalau, Yahweh, Bashim Yoshai, Bashim Rakak Kodash, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yoshai, Shalom. Double honor to the elder GMS great wisdom. Shalom.